When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. And then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Did you ever look at the stains in your coffee cup and then realize that's exactly what happens to your teeth? Power Swabs is the 5-minute solution to get your teeth white without visiting the dentist. This is Ben Gordon with Power Swabs, and if your teeth are stained from coffee, tea, or smoking, all it takes is 5 minutes with Power Swabs. In 5 minutes, you'll see an average of 2 shades whiter teeth, and in 7 days, 6 shades. It's clinically proven to whiten natural teeth as well as caps and veneers. The secret is a tooth detergent that was developed by Dr. Martin Ginniger that lifts stains off of your teeth. Best of all, there's no messy strips or trays that you have to leave in your mouth for an hour. Just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you're done. To try Power Swabs risk-free, call 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140. I guarantee your bright white smile will have your friends talking about how great you look. Try it risk-free today. 1-800-291-5140. That's 1-800-291-5140.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
Start training for a new career in as little as 18 days. National EMS Institute's innovative boot camp program will train you for a new career. Learn to respond to emergency situations and become a certified EMT in just 18 days. National EMS Institute guarantees 100% job placement. Visit www.nationaleMSinstitute.com today to learn more about our 18-day boot camp. Or call us at 1-800-497-6732. NationalEMSInstitute.com.
Stuck in a boring, low-paid job? By 2017, there will be a shortage of 2 million cybersecurity jobs worldwide. If you have a technical background but don't have a computer certification, you're being drastically underpaid. In months, you could be qualified for a new job in information technology, making real money with real job security. A new career is just a few clicks away at thecodeoflearning.com.
You're listening to The Rod Eccles Show.
Well, we will see if we get into Black Lives Matter. Call them out. Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump today? Hear about what they tried to pull on Trump wants a data. I'm not. I know it was covered thoroughly early today. I'm not going to really get into it. It's typical of the left. Typical of the left. Hey, if you want to know more about it, then I suggest go to rodeccles.net, and there'll a couple of links over there in the paper pile that you can get. Check it out. But here from climatedepot.com, a prominent scientist declares that climate claims ahead of UN summit irrational, based on nonsense, leading us down a false path. Well, no duh. I already know all that, but this just goes along to show that we have real scientists that the left says there's no real scientist that doesn't believe in man-made global climate change or man-made global warming. There isn't a real scientist out there. All the real scientists believe. They have a consensus that we have a consensus of all the real scientists in the world that believe this nonsense. About the church. Maybe I should start doing it that way. Maybe people will pay attention. Prominent scientist declares that climate claims ahead of the UN summit are irrational and based on nonsense. Can I get an amen? Leading us down a path of falseness. Can I get a witness in here? Guys, you guys got to know how we do. Yes, for those who don't believe I'm black, I get that doesn't prove that I'm part black. I don't know. MIT climate scientist Dr. Richard Lindzen, Lindzen, demonization of CO2 is irrational at best, and even modest warming is mostly beneficial. When someone says this is the warmest temperature on record, what are they talking about, he says. It's just nonsense. This is a very tiny change, period. Princeton physicist Dr. Will Harper, policies to slow CO2 emissions are really based on nonsense. Well, look, that's two real scientists right there. We are at MIT and Princeton. You want to tell me they're not real scientists? We are being led down a false path. To call carbon dioxide a pollutant is really Orwellian. You're calling something a pollutant that we all produce. Where does that lead us eventually? Oh, eliminating mammals. Every single mammal on the planet produces CO2. Do you understand this? Well, look. That's why we got the vegans out there talking about, now stop eating meat, man. You can't eat cow anymore. We're trying to reduce the CO2 emissions from cows because we got too many cows because too many people want to eat meat. You want to eat beef and buffalo and deer and all that. You got to stop eating that stuff because we have to grow it. And they emit CO2, which is a greenhouse gas, and it's killing the planet. So your eating habits are killing the planet, man. You're killing yourself. So what do? We have to kill off human beings, right? Of course. That's part of their plan, by the way. Have you not noticed that? Oh, yeah. There is a group of leftists that believe that the world is beyond its natural, perfect number of human beings. I think it's somewhere around 2 billion. We're at 7.5 billion people on the planet, and they think that the ideal number of people on the planet should be limited to 2 billion people. Well, that means you got to get rid of 5.5 billion people. How are they going to do that? Oh, by starving us? Going to war? They've already tried aborting, 80% of the black population in certain cities in America, but that's not working either. All they're doing is getting rid of black babies. They're not getting rid of they're not cutting down on the total population. Hell, even China's own one child per family thing didn't work. They went from 900 million to 1.3 billion people with that policy. Humans are like rabbits. We just multiply. Nothing wrong with that. That's what we're supposed to do. And this planet can easily handle 10 billion people. We're nowhere near the maximum that this planet can handle, especially as science and man's knowledge on how to be more efficient grows. We're not near the capacity of this planet. Greenpeace co-founder Dr. Patrick Moore. We are dealing with the pure political propaganda that has nothing to do with science. May I repeat that, please? We are dealing with pure political propaganda that has nothing to do with science. Who said that? The co-founder of Greenpeace. Can I get a hallelujah? The co-founder of Greenpeace says we are dealing with pure political propaganda that has nothing to do... Look, I'm not a scientist, and I've said that. This has nothing to do with science. And they're going to go around trying to blame a natural occurring gas as the reason that the planet is heating up and is going to burn up. Look, the planet has been both warmer and colder than it is today. And if the planet has been warmer when humans were on the planet than it is today, and we know humans could not have caused that warming period, then maybe we're not causing this one either. And if it was actually warmer than it is today, at some time in human history, is it so bad if we get a little bit warmer? Hell no, because that's just the way the planet works. It's the way the planet is. It's the way the planet wants to be. It's the way the planet is going to go no matter what we do or do not do. We cannot stop it. We cannot change it. All of this stuff is about global warming and global climate change and man-made this and man-made that is nothing more than control. Look at freaking Al Gore has made a mint off of scaring people to death and foisting this carbon trading crap on us. It's a bunch of BS. They know it, but they're making money on it. And they're making policy on it. Governing policy that controls how you live. Man-made global warming does not exist, never did exist, never will exist. I love the fact that they still all blame the United States of America when the United States of America is no longer the biggest or even the second biggest polluter in the world. We have done more to clean up the environment on this planet in our own country than any other nation on the planet. And yet we're still the ones to blame? I mean, this is just absolutely redonkulous, as they say. I don't know about you. This is enough to make a person want to smoke a pipe. Smoke a cigar. Drink some scotch. All three of those. What I don't have is popcorn. I am sure that somebody somewhere somehow is going to blame my eating popcorn on some kid somewhere starving or temperature rising 0.000001 degree in a year. I'm sure. Well, of course they are. Did you know that there is a nuclear-proof home? Want a nuclear-proof home? Got one. I kid you not, got one for sale for you. All you need is $17.5 million. Underground nuclear-proof home for sale, and it's for sale in Georgia. Georgia. A luxury home that's completely underground is up for sale in Georgia, and it can be yours for a modest $17.5 million. The bunker is 45 feet underground and could withstand a 20-kiloton nuclear blast, according to the listing. 12-bedroom, 12-bath home was built in 1969 and renovated to meet government standards in 2012. There are government standards for underground homes that are 45 feet underground? I don't know. Seems to me that